Good morning, YouTube. Two-stroke owners, outboards, anybody running pre-mix or oil injected. This is just my personal opinion and experience riding two strokes for a long time, which is dirt bikes. Yeah, so let's get into it. If you ever put regular gasoline in your lawnmower or tractor or anything with today's quality fuels, it turns to piss. It basically turns into water. If you add stable and other additives to it, it will be better. But why not just buy super? Put super in it. I've had Sea-Doos sit, I've had lawnmowers sit, snow blowers, no issues with gelling, fuel losing its volatility. Buy premium fuel, a lot of benefits to it, even though it costs more. I'd rather pay more at the pump for small engine stuff than deal with carburetor issues, clogged fuel lines. You know what I'm talking about. So in my two-stroke PWCs or Sea-Doos, I was down in Ocean City one day, and an old timer's like, I'm always blowing up my two-strokes. I said, well, what type of fuel are you using? Regular. I said, that's one mistake. And he's like, why? I said, because regular fuel doesn't have any additives or quality to it. It's just cheap fucking fuel. It's just the way it is. I said, it also doesn't have detonation protection like super. And he said, oh. And I said, I also changed my spark plugs in my two-stroke every 2 to 3 rides. He said, well, why is that? I said, well, the spark plugs start to get fouled out, even though you don't see it until you pull them out. But once they start fouling out, they don't fire right, which causes detonation. You may not be able to hear most of the detonation, but it's always a fresh set of plugs. It makes the engine run better and last longer. And the next thing is, I said, what type of oil are you using? He's like, oh, Walmart, whatever. I'm like, that's another mistake. You need to use super high quality oil. This is expensive, but this is the shit. Your motors last longer. The insides of the engine are properly lubricated with the highest quality stuff. And I said, that's my secret. So super premium fuel, not the in-between grade, the best gasoline that you can buy, and the best premix that you can buy. Those two combinations, along with changing your spark plugs, will make your two-stroke anything last longer. And the two-stroke is always wound up. Anybody who's idling around on a two-stroke knows that you're in for problems. Two-strokes are designed to be wound up. That's it. High RPM. That's my advice.